By the 2nd century BC, Rome was the undisputed master of the Mediterranean. They had crushed Carthage and conquered Greece. But in the rugged interior of ancient Spain, one tiny city was humiliating the greatest empire on earth. Its name was Numantia. For 20 years, the Numantines, fierce Celtiberian warriors, had beaten back Roman army after Roman army. The city sat on a high plateau between two rivers. The terrain was brutal, and the defenders knew every inch of it. They used guerrilla tactics to ambush Roman columns, forcing several humiliated Roman consuls to sign embarrassing peace treaties just to save their legions. Rome was furious. This tiny settlement was making them look weak. The Senate realized brute force wasn't working. They needed their best man. They sent for Scipio Aemilianus, the man who had burned Carthage to the ground. Scipio arrived in 134 BC. He immediately realized that fighting the Numantines head-on was suicide. Instead, he decided that if he couldn't fight them, he would starve them. Scipio didn't just build a camp, he built a vice. He ordered his 60,000 troops to construct a massive 9-kilometer circumvallation wall entirely around Numantia. It was an engineering marvel, featuring towers, deep ditches, and spikes. He even dammed the rivers so boats couldn't smuggle food in. Numantia was hermetically sealed. The siege lasted for months. Inside the walls, the situation became horrific. The Numantines resorted to eating boiled leather, and eventually, cannibalism. They sent envoys begging for a desperate battle, begging to die fighting. Scipio simply refused. He waited. In the summer of 133 BC, realized the end had come. Rather than submit to Roman slavery, most of the population burned their own city and took their own lives. Scipio conquered a graveyard. Numantia fell, but its 20-year defiance remains a legendary symbol of resistance against overwhelming power. If you enjoyed this dive into ancient warfare, subscribe and join us for the next campaign. Thanks for watching.